Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video. Here we're going to talk about Prime Go Plus, the new one that just came out. And I currently own the Prime Go Standard, the first one that came out when I said like 4 years ago, almost to five. But it's pretty much the same thing. So should have been an upgrade. I love my equipment. I love the Prime Go. And this one, the one that just came out, as you can see it on the screen, the color's different. We got a silver one. Um, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I don't dislike it, but it doesn't make me want to change or upgrade, supposedly, the equipment that I have. So we have a brand new color. Everything else pretty much still the same. Uh, the back. Oh, this is the front. So the front is also the same thing. Well, let's talk. Hold on a second. Let me go because I don't want to go into a rant right now. But I saw this and I'm like, okay, you guys changed the colors. That's cool. I prefer the other one. We had the option for black, which is the one I have. It's pretty cool. It's a solid. It looks more luxurious. This one's more like I don't know. It seems like a toy. For $1,000, so I'd rather have the black one or the white one for for ceremonies and stuff like that. But gray is kind of like in the middle. Again, I'm not a fan. I don't dislike it, but I like the black one and the white one that we had before. But I guess the more colors, the better. So what do we have here? Pretty much the same thing. As I said, no, nothing different. Uh, at least in the face of the equipment. And when we check the front, same thing, same exact thing, no changes. And we're talking about an equipment that came almost 5 years ago. At least something, give me something different, right? So on the back, we got the first difference, right? We used to have the Ethernet. Now we don't have it. They took it off. Why? I have no idea. People are saying that they were not using the Ethernet. Um, I haven't used it, but it's nice to have it in case you go to a place and the Wi-Fi is not good, or maybe they don't have a Wi-Fi. Maybe the router is one, a couple years old router, and they say, well, this is what we have. It's nice to have at least some type of plan B. Okay, you don't have Wi-Fi, it's fine. I have some Ethernet, but this one just doesn't. Okay, so that's a bummer. Everything else is still the same. XLR cables, RCA's, booth, quarter inch. We have, yeah, pretty much two mics as well. USB, media. Also, right here, another thing that I was like, why are they still giving me the same thing? So everything is Type C now, right? You charge your phone with Type C. There's so many Type C cables. Even iPhone have Type C now, for crying out loud. So why not giving me a cable for on 2024? They know a lot of equipment are using Type C. Just give me a Type C, because now this cable, it's super long. It's it's weird looking, and it reminds me of back in DJs in 2000. We had to get those type of chargers. Why are we still using that one? But that was a bummer too. Of course, I love my Type C. I have so many cables of Type C. I don't even know what to do with them. But I wish they had some type of Type C charging method, right? But they don't. So this is pretty much the front end, the yeah the face and the front. I mean, this is supposedly an upgrade from the Denon. Everything is pretty much the same thing. So they're giving us a few. The price is $1,000. Again, this is not a toy. So they have some type of bundle. Shout out to Sweetwater. Not sponsoring this, but I'm on their page. Um, let's see what else we have. A couple accessories. You could see the Gator framework. So since I see this, my suggestions were, if you're really gonna, okay, let me go back and say the actual upgrades from the Denon standard. So what are the upgrades? First of all, the color. So they gave us this silver, toyish color. Um, we have Amazon. Let me see. Do they have the list here? Oh, I wonder if they have the list. Two decks, 7-inch screen, built-in. Okay, I read it somewhere, but I think I know them by heart. Um, so we have they added an Amazon service now. You can actually stream from Amazon. From people that have Amazon account, they can go ahead and they can stream on their Denon Prime Plus. Um, I currently don't have Amazon Prime for music. I don't. I mean, we have Spotify and Tidal. It's my go-to, uh, and YouTube. But I use more YouTube for kind of the videos and stuff. But if you have Amazon and you want to upgrade, um, sure. I mean, uh, the color, the Amazon service, and they said something else. What was the third one? Um, Let me see if I see it here. So they said, the the engine, the engine, they had an update, so it was a 4 point. Let me check. Does it say that here? So 4.0.1, I believe, is the one, but my Denon, I have the old one. I got it, so I'm not missing on any new updates or anything like that. So this is just and the battery, right. So the battery gives you a 25% more battery, which nobody asked, right? Nobody asked for more battery. You're already giving us a standalone wireless little mixer, right? And why just okay? Here it is, direct access to Amazon Music. Okay, here we go. I think these are the blends to okay wirelessly Dropbox. This is the same thing that the other one has. So just yeah, 25% more battery, different color, and they added Amazon. If you already have the Denon, the first one, I would not upgrade to this thing. Jesus Christ. What? I mean, we're talking about 5 years difference. At least give me something that matters. Nobody wanted more battery, and 25, that's 25%. I think I saw a couple of videos. There doesn't even give you that 25%. Um, the old one gives me a pretty good battery, but either way, I always have it connected. It's gonna be in this different situations maybe that you want to play music for 4 hours, but usually the events would last a little bit longer. So I don't know why would they think, oh, you know what, let's do a battery upgrade, let's give him more 25%, which nobody asked because everybody was surprised. Oh my god, we don't need the controller to be connected to work. That was good enough. So nobody asked for an extra 25%. Nobody asked for Amazon Music. This thing right here, because I mean, who has Amazon Music? But should it give us like Spotify, maybe Apple Music, you know? But like just to have a direct access, they just look at this direct access to Amazon Music. Yeah, this is the one we have: Tidal, Beatport, BitTorrent, and SoundCloud. That's the one we had, and they just added. Let's just give them Amazon Music again. I don't know who would buy this. Maybe if you're trying, if you want to buy the Denon Prime and you just waited and this is the right time, um, I wouldn't upgrade. I love mine. And okay, so let's talk about the. I'm sorry, I didn't realize the video was gonna be this long, but one of the suggestions I recommend. First of all, you know what? If you want to take let's go on the same page that we were at the beginning. So suggestions. Okay, colors. If you want to, okay, this is to Denon. Denon, if you could see this video, um, this is free, man. I love my equipment. I love my Denon Prime Go. For colors, if you want to have a different color, if you want to upgrade, give us more options. Okay, if you want to add gray, that's perfect, but still give us the white one, black, white. And if you want to add this one, go right ahead. But at least give us the options to have different colors, right? That's the first thing. Um, it's just like an iPhone. Can you imagine like you have a nice color on the iPhone that you just want to upgrade, and they just give you one color for an upgrade instead of like the color you liked before, but whatever. Um, so Denon color at least gave us the options we had before. Black one and white one was beautiful. Okay, luxurious, perfect for wedding. It was gorgeous. Um, that was the first one. Number two, crossfader. This was, I'm still hurt about this crossfader. Mine is bleeding on this left side right here. So when I'm moving this crossfader to the right, it's good, right? It's fading from it's giving me the second channel, the second deck, the audio, right? It's going to the second deck. And then when I'm moving this to the left, that I'm going to deck one, and I'm having this crossfader over here, very close to this metal thingy. It's bleeding deck two. So horrible, guys. This is bad. $1,000 equipment giving us bleeding. It's a really bad crossfader. I had to purchase inner fader. Um, I went to innerfader.com and I had to purchase one so I could fix it. Okay, it was $100-something, not cheap. Okay, and that's adding the price on the Denon Prime. So that should have been a great upgrade. A better crossfader. I would, I would pay for that. I would be like, okay, so it's not bleeding. It's a better crossfader. You know what? It makes sense to upgrade. Nope, they're giving us the same crossfade, guys. With time, it's gonna bleed in one side because the crossfader suck. Okay. Another thing. Let's see. So we're talking about colors, better crossfade. Look how many options they could have gone in this 5 years. More colors, crossfade, microphones. Okay. So it's a nice option. Talk, the talk over. It's fine for this is not like professional level to like. Okay, I have all the stuff. This is more like I get it, standalone. You know, a backup. Why not? But it's pretty good. It gives you like a lot of effects, but there's no equalizer. You have to purchase an extra mixer. Excuse me, with effects, with EQs, so you can actually let's just you plug it in one, two microphone. You have a talk over in one. That's good. You have no talk over in number two. That's fair. But you cannot equalize it. So if the microphone is trash, because to be honest, not a lot of people are going to purchase a microphone that's $100, $200. People are going to cheap out because they have to spend money on their speaker. So if the microphone sucks and there's no EQ, guess how well you're going to sound like? Not good. So EQs were an upgrade. It would be a nice upgrade to have some type of EQ, maybe a low cod, something, right? Um, that would have been also a nice upgrade. Um, a stand, another upgrade. This thing's flat, right? It's tiny, and it's just right there. Well, you're not really gonna see it there, but let me see. There is another example. Okay, this is more tilted. This is more like with a stand, um, facing this way, right? So this is what I'm talking about. This would be a nice position to use this Denon Prime Go on, right? Looking like you could see the screen, you can see the knobs and stuff like that. Nice. However, if you don't move it a little bit, and you have the table, right? The DJ table, DJ desk, and it's like kind of like shoulder level, a little bit to you're gonna have to like a T-Rex this thing out, right? Like literally. So that would have been an upgrade. Have it come with some type of stand. Okay, for $1,000. They said this is gonna be the upgrade. Why not give us a stand? Or maybe a built-in stand. I think you still have if you take some of the stuff that we don't need, there's stuff like I say, like, look at this thing right here. The headphone. They're giving us two headphone jacks, the little one and the more professional one. So I think they could take the little one off. It's fair. Cause you can still buy like um what is this? When it's little you plug the big one. Well, that you can figure it out. But if you're gonna give us two, you're gonna take more space. So I think there was some stuff here you could probably okay, the Ethernet. Okay, fine. You want to get rid of the Ethernet, but I think they will have some space for a built-in stand if you really look into it. They took that off. They changed in this. I'm pretty sure with the Type C would save a little more space. Maybe you could have saved a little more space or something. I believe I believe so. Right. Um, More battery. It's probably a bigger. They probably took the Ethernet out and they had a bigger battery for 25% more. They said, but who's asking for more battery? Who's happy for an extra 30-minute? Like, think about it this way, guys. You're playing your music, right? You're chilling. You're someplace, I don't know. You're at the beach. You're playing music, ceremony, and you're gonna disconnect this cable. You're gonna be like, this is rechargeable. This can last me like 4 hours. Who's what kind of DJ are you that you're gonna have faith that this thing is gonna last you 4 or 5 hours? Okay. I mean, anybody would be happy with 2 hours. You know, I'm gonna have this, maybe go someplace real quick, chill for a little bit for 5 hours. Who's gonna? So it was just I don't know. I think it was just a waste of space. They could probably figure something with a mixer. Maybe they could just add it. Um, I would probably take the unbalance, this RCA's right here. This RCA's, maybe an auxiliary tool. I mean, just with the XLR balance. Probably even the booth. This is I mean, it's nice to have it, but like if you're really gonna save space, then at least give us something that we really want. What do we want? Mixer, you know, microphone mixers. Look at this. It's nothing here. On and on. Talk over. Little of a limiter here. So there's really no upgrade for this. So who is this for? Someone that doesn't have the Prime Go and maybe wants a backup controller. But if you already have the old one, you're not missing out of anything whatsoever. Amazon, who uses that? 0.2% on the DJ population. So Denon, those are stuff that we were really thinking about, to upgrade would be, like I said before, colors. Gave us more options, better crossfader, EQs on the microphones, and built-in stand. That's it. It's a great, great equipment. I'm pretty sure you could have saved on stuff like 2 headphones. You could have saved on more battery. You could have saved on, okay, fine, take the Ethernet out. But if you want to take stuff that people don't use, at least give us something that we use. So people don't have to buy an external equalizer for the microphones. So people don't have to buy an external stand, laptop stand for a controller that's $1,000. Or make the screen tilt. And not even, because I prefer having the, facing the whole thing up. So that way I can see the knobs, I can see the screen, I can see this and that more clearly. But bigger battery, like 25%. Who has? I can only imagine people sitting trying to make the next Denon Prime. All right, guys. So I think we can make something better. Take the Ethernet out. Well, what do you mean? What's going on with the Ethernet? People are just not using it. We could save more space for a bigger battery. Okay, that makes sense. But who asked for a bigger battery? That's a good question. Nobody asked for a bigger battery. So why do it? So yeah. Again, I love the equipment. I love my Denon Prime Go. Jesus Christ, that crossfader keeps bleeding out. I remember those days. It's crazy, man. Bleeding out in the middle of a party. And we'll listen to the music on, trying to like cue the next song, right? But people were just listening to the cue, right? It was messy. So I had to go and purchase an external, faders. And, having this thing opened, which I'm not I had to pay somebody. So it's just not just the interfaders, but you have to pay somebody else to open this thing and put the interfader. Because if you notice here, they don't have an easy way to open the crossfader. You're gonna have to open the whole system. And the contrary, is it this one? Oh yeah, right here. In the contrary, more expensive equipment would have easy screw it out crossfader. You could just change it like this. Bam. Because maybe they know, they're like, listen, this thing's gonna go bad, and people are gonna have to change the crossfader. But no, on the Prime Go, you're gonna have to take the whole thing out. Bummer. So this is it. This is the video I wanted to put out there. For those of you who has the Denon Prime Go, great equipment. Again, I'm not gonna get tired of saying it. It's a great, great equipment. But for 5 years, it's not given. 5 years is a lot of time. They could have figured out, see on different places what people were talking about, what DJs were talking about, what do they like, what do they don't like. I'm pretty sure they had enough time to see what people are liking for as an upgrade, right? But I hope you guys liked the video. My little rant here. Hope you enjoy, and I see you guys on the next one. Peace.